Sports Clubhouses is a company that we've put together based on design and build of sports buildings, clubhouses, nets and all other supporting activities.
At the moment, sports clubs are finding it incredibly difficult to maintain participation. The biggest thing is keeping people in sport. Having better facilities attracts more players, it keeps people in the game.
What Sports Clubhouses brings to any club is experience, knowledge and enthusiasm.
We offer all the services, we've got first-rate architects and contractors and we build some beautiful buildings.
Everyone that's part of the team has a history of being part of sports clubs, playing for sports clubs, running sports clubs, being on committees.
You get to know how clubs really work and the atmosphere and the principle of being on a committee, what it's like to work on projects together.
The reality of who actually manages those clubs are volunteers, people that give up their time. We know how difficult it can be for clubs to raise money.
I think that's what really makes us different. We like to take that principle of understanding sport, understanding clubs and understanding what it's like to work in a team and take that right through our projects.
Better facilities help reduce costs through better construction. The buildings that we're looking to produce are very well built in terms of energy performance, and that basically means that bills are lower, clubs are able to maintain their facilities easier and they're cheaper to run.
I think it's really important for the club to be able to be sort of sustainable. The clubhouse is where everyone gathers after games. It's also where the funds are generated for that club.
For us it's really important that the club members really feel part of the project, that they're developing with us what we're doing. To such an extent we often take out a club membership ourselves, just makes you feel part of what's going on.
We'll do everything we can to ensure that the tradition of the club isn't lost and we're not just building a generic modern sort of leisure facility.
You understand what's at the soul of that club and the principles of it, and so therefore you can provide them with a building that suits not just the people and not just the club, but what they're aspiring to be.
We had a moment we went back to Hampton Hill recently and you haven't been there for a year and you actually remember the struggles and stuff, you laugh about it. To see people actually just enjoying that building, you realise that every second that you put into that project was completely worth it.
Well, that's the biggest buzz of all really, that we feel at the end of it, that actually not only have we worked with that club for a period of time, but we're now members of clubs all over the country in spirit, as well as having produced something that's important to them. And by the fact it's important to them, it's important to us.